Good morning, 5:59, Michigan this morning. We have reached the midpoint of the week. It's Wednesday morning, and they're at the dojo this morning. Kevin and Corey, I just like saying dojo.
Oh! Hey! Oh!
I don't think I'd be very good at that. Oh my! Good thing there's mats there.
Yeah. That's it.
They're gonna have a lot of
Half
fun
Nelson,
today.
he had him in there, I think.
I guess, yeah. Combined.
Hopefully Kevin doesn't come back with a bunch of Band-Aids.
Well, we'll find out. We'll be talking to him in about, what, 20 minutes from now?
20 minutes,
Okay.
that'll be fun.
And Kevin Essebagers is live in Traverse City this morning to introduce us to the art of Kuntaw, a self-defense martial art. We're on guard for him, 6:20.
Good morning. We're live at Northwestern Michigan College this morning. We're not learning about karate or taekwondo. It's called Kuntaw, and we're going to learn more about it coming up.
The most recognized martial art is, of course, karate, but there are many more out there.
One uncommon martial art is taught right here in northern Michigan, and it may be an easier way to learn self-defense. Kevin Essebagers is live this morning with 9 and 10 News Digital Skylink and a look at Kuntaw. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning, and you said that correctly. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to have a kick-butt show today. We are here at Northwestern Michigan College in the gymnasium learning more about Kuntaw, and kind of the guru around here, Brian Buzz Smith. Is it all right if I call you Buzz?
That's fine.
All right, good.
My friends do.
You've traveled all over the world learning and teaching Kuntaw. What is the basic premise, if you can just kind of capsulate it for us?
Well, many martial arts are based around the use of the hand or a sword. In the Philippines, the traditional weapon of choice was the kris. And the fighting art, Kali, was the use of the kris. Well, when the Spanish took over the Philippine Islands, they outlawed the use of weapons. So the Filipinos went to sticks and became a natural folk dance, or a native folk dance. And the sticks took the place of the sword, so they practiced their fighting skills right in front of the Spanish rulers, not knowing that they were there. But this is the base of the art, the actual cutting blade. So anything you can do with a stick, you can do with a knife. Anything you can do with a knife, you can do with a hand.
So this can be translated then to self-defense, too, to kind of a streetwise type of
Very
type of
effective streetwise. You don't have to spend 5 years perfecting one technique. You learn one concept, and you can walk away from a class with the skill.
Okay, great. And I understand we have a demonstration.
Yes, we have the first angle, which is angle number 1, and Brian here and Andrew are going to show how you defend against the angle 1 attack, which is high right to low left. Okay? First thing he wants to do is remove himself by stepping into the attack. Slow it down. Block, check. He checked the hand, he countered. He hit the guy in the ribs to get his attention. Now he traps the weapon, and then he follows through by putting his opponent in a position where the opponent can't do him any more damage. Okay, now with the stick out of his hand, the same defense happens. He blocks, checks, hits. Now he traps the weapon, puts the opponent in a position where he can't do anything else, then he controls his opponent.
Now this looks very complicated, just sitting at home watching it. How difficult is it to pick up this?
Can you spin a bicycle tire on your bike turned upside down?
But is it really that easy?
Yes. If you took a bicycle, turned it upside down, you spun the wheel. As a kid, you did it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Brian? Quick. There's the wheel, there's my hand.
And it's just that simple.
And it goes that quick. And once you do that, you got his attention, you have time to play with.
I'm sure you got his attention that way, too. We're going to learn a lot more about Kuntaw coming up later on in the show, guys.
All right, I think I got it. Should I try it out on Scott here?
Not just yet. I don't suggest it.
Yeah. I think you need, a few more levels of belts before you could, should demonstrate. Okay. All right.
Well, it may not be the most common martial art, but it may just be one of the coolest. We've got more on Kuntaw coming up live from Traverse City.
All right, also coming up during our 7 o'clock hour, we're going to have another live report from Kevin and Corey at 7:13 on self-defense. They're telling us all about Kuntaw.
Good morning, I'm Kevin Essebagers, live in Traverse City. We're learning about Kuntaw and how to kick some butt.
And you're all laughing at me because I was going, ha, ha! That's what they're doing. Good morning. We're going to have a pretty big storm kicking our way, too. We'll talk about that next.
You might want to allow a little bit of extra time. And up, they're at it again. Kevin and Corey are learning some self-defense skills. They're also using some sticks. Going to show us how to use those sticks coming up a little later.
There may be a few sticks on the ground tomorrow morning for you to go out and find. I'm afraid.
Major wind.
I was saying,
7:08 Michigan this morning. Still to come this half hour. Kevin and Corey are live in Traverse City, where they are teaching an easy self-defense martial art, Kuntaw. And at 7:27, our score roll will be accompanied. Well, there are many martial arts classes you can take to learn how to defend yourself, but a unique form called Kuntaw may be the way to go.
It's taught by a Northern Michigan man who says it's relatively easy to learn. Kevin Essebeggers is trying to find out just how easy this morning with Digital Skylink. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, we're actually at Northwestern Michigan College this morning in the gymnasium. They actually have a class in Kuntaw, and it's instructed by Brian Buzz Smith, otherwise known as Buzz. You've been all over the world learning and teaching Kuntaw. Tell me now, the practical application of this is something that can be used on the streets for defense, correct?
Very effectively, yes. In most martial arts, you spend a lot of time learning a lot of skills to work to self-defense. This is a very fast-learned self-defense skill.
Okay, and to show us just how fast you can learn this, we have a beginning student of yours over here, right?
Yes.
This is Teresa.
This is Teresa. She's a beginning student. She's been through 5 classes so far. Brian's the assistant instructor. We're going to show a basic concept. What it is a lapel grab. Now, he has a rear hand that might be an offense, and she has to worry about that. This hand here is not going to hurt her, but she's going to trap it just the same, and she's going to use it. She's going to turn, push the elbow to keep him from being able to use the rear hand, and then she's free. He can't do anything because she's turned away.
Okay, so now she's got herself defended for the time being, but it goes beyond that, too, doesn't it?
Well, that was a minor.
Okay.
This is a major. He's going to grab her again. Now she's going to put him away from her for a little bit longer. She pulls the elbow down, which gets him to turn. She puts her hand on top of his forehead and pulls him down. He's not going to be doing anything real quick.
Not when he's on the ground?
Not when he's on the ground.
And you have another one to show us, right?
This is the massive. She's going to slam dunk and get away.
Okay.
Go.
And just like that, she's out of predicament.
She's gone. She's free of the situation.
Excellent.
We don't go toe-to-toe. When you go toe-to-toe with somebody, it's like a freight train headed northbound or a freight train headed southbound.
Mm-hmm.
If you meet on the tracks, somebody gets hurt.
Okay, now if someone's interested in getting into this, what kind of classes are offered here at NMC?
There's judo, aikido, taekwondo, kuntaw, and tai chi at times here. Also kuk sool won, if I didn't mention that. They're all offered as credit courses.
Okay, and if you want more information on Kuntaw, you can head to our website, 9and10news.com, and under You Saw It, we've got a link to Buzz's website, and there's all kinds of information on Kuntaw there.
Okay, thanks, Kevin. And Mother Nature flexing some muscle over the next 24 or 48 hours.
It's definitely pretty...
We're going to send it off to CBS's early show, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
We're learning all about the martial art of Kuntaw. Kevin and Corey are back at 7:43 this morning with more.
We are live at Northwestern Michigan College this morning learning about Kuntaw and find out how to use it for self-defense. Coming up.
Perhaps the most recognized martial art is karate, but there are many more out there.
One uncommon martial art is taught right here in Northern Michigan, and it may be an easier way to learn self-defense. Kevin Essebeggers is live this morning with 9 and 10's Digital Skylink and a look at Kuntaw.
That's right, guys. We've been here in the gymnasium all morning at Northwestern Michigan College, where they actually have a class in Kuntaw. The instructor, Brian Buzz Smith, we just calling him Buzz this morning. Buzz, tell me now, to get into the sport, does this require a lot of investment, equipment? What does it take?
It doesn't take anything besides street clothes, so you're in an intent to learn. You can practice with dimes, pennies for speed. You can practice with broom handles for hand, arm agility, hand coordination, or all you need is a friend to work with.
Okay, and about how many students do you see come through here at NMC?
A year?
Or a semester?
Semester, generally around 15 to 20.
Okay, why isn't this as popular? Why don't we hear about Kuntaw like we do karate?
It's not a commercial sport. Some forms of martial arts are set up like boot camp. You line a bunch of people up, you can teach mass people the skills. This is a more one-on-one sport, and it's not commercialized. We don't advertise, we don't go out and tout this is the best and there's no masters. It's more grassroots.
Okay,
I'm going to show you, you're my friend, I'm going to show you a technique, and we go from there.
And indeed, this morning, just since I've been here, Buzz has shown me a couple of moves, and that's how easy this is to pick up, and we're going to show. I did not know anything about this before coming in this morning, and let's go through something right now.
Basic concept. If I grab you, this hand is not going to do you damage. This is. So this is what you have to prepare for. If you can use this hand to prepare against this, that's what you want to do. Kills 2 birds with 1 stone. So if I go to throw a punch, you raise your hand up, I'm going to punch my own hand, you hit my elbow, I'm off balance and I can't punch you. Okay. But you have the advantage right now because I can't see you. You can do whatever you want to me.
Sure, okay.
So it goes pretty quick. I go to hit you, you've got it there, follow through, do something. That works, that works.
Just like that. Now, again, I've just picked this up this morning. The basic tenets of this, then, if someone grabs onto you,
right,
there's 2 moves to get out of that, right? 2 basic, depending on how...
Concepts, right. This is a cross grab. I've grabbed you with right to right. In this case here, you cover this weapon by raising your hand up and asking for your allowance. If you do that, and I throw this punch, turn your hand down.
And
now
I've
I'm
got
locked
you
up.
all tangled up there. Okay.
If I grab straight on, you look at your watch.
Okay, just bring it up like I'm looking at my
And
watch.
I can't punch because my arm's locked out.
Sure.
If you push your hand to that floor right there, that's where I've got to go, because my wrist locks out.
Okay, so this basically, if you have this instinctually, if someone comes after you, you might be able to defend yourself a little bit better then.
Very much so, and I simply learned. If I go to throw a punch, this hand's coming at you and this hand's forward, where are you going to take it?
Okay.
That way.
That way. All right.
If I go this way, you go that way.
All right, so much to learn. If you want to find out more about Kuntaw, head to our website at 9and10news.com. Click on You Saw It, and we've got a link to Buzz's website, and there's a whole lot to learn. And I've learned a lot just this morning, guys.
I can tell that already, Kevin.
No sticks yet, though, huh?
No, the
Not
sticks,
for you?
I might just hurt myself. I'm not there yet.
Okay. Man, he really slammed that guy down.
Yes. WWF. Here we come.
With Kevin.
I guess so. All right, we're going to be looking at a quiet...
All right, and a guy that's always in fashion, especially when it comes to self-defense this morning, Kevin Essebaggers, live in Traverse City. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning, Scott. Yeah, I've got some moves that if you mess with me when I get back to the station, I can teach you a lesson or two. Wrapping up this morning, I want to thank everyone who came out, Andrew, Brian, and Teresa, for showing us what's going on, and of course, Buzz Smith. Buzz, if people want to take martial arts here at NMC, what kind of classes do they offer again, real quick?
They offer a wide range. They've got Judo, Taekwondo, Kuksulwan, Kuntaw, and they got Tai Chi at times.
All right, and you've got the Kuntaw taken care of for NMC. Again, thanks to you, and you have a good morning, guys.
Right, remember I said that really nice thing about you being always in fashion right before I came to you, so please take it easy.
Everybody being nice to Kevin today,
That's right.
just in case he did, you know, get some big skills and bringing them back.
Tomorrow, Michigan This Morning, we draw